Hey, how it's going? Did you know we're in E3 season? E3 2019 is upon us. Everybody is speculating, guessing, predicting what they want to see or what will happen at this upcoming E3, preferably E3 2019. Now for me, I need one thing, and it's one thing I've been waiting on, and y'all know if you've been on this channel, one of my favorite types of games, period, are RPGs. I like RPGs a lot, or at least they look anime to me, so I'm really excited every time I play an RPG. I really need Final Fantasy VII Remake to appear at E3 2019. Legitimately, Kingdom Hearts 3 was amazing. I think Kingdom Hearts 3, in my honest opinion, is literally the first or second best game ever in the whole Kingdom Hearts franchise. Legitimately though, it's about time for Final Fantasy to make a comeback. Final Fantasy 15 was the type of game that I truly love. I enjoyed it. It does have its own problems, but nobody really, or at least a mass majority of people, called the game really lazy. It's not even like good, whatever. Final Fantasy VII Remake could potentially be the game to restore that back to the Final Fantasy glory. Because recently, I feel like how some people have been saying, a lot of the Final Fantasy games have not been that great. Even I feel like Square Enix knows this, and they've been porting all of the older Final Fantasy games to other consoles such as Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and even at this point, still to the PS4. Most of the beloved games for Final Fantasy start, or at least stopped, at around Final Fantasy 12 or Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age, if you didn't know the whole title of that. Legit, I strongly do believe though, and here's the plot twist and the ultimate kicker, that I am 99% sure Final Fantasy VII Remake will be at E3 2019. I am too excited, and I strongly feel this for many reasons. And we might get a whole new trailer, some teaser, some screenshot, some design. Give us some crumbs, Tetsuya Nomura. Alright, number one, if you guys did not know, there will be a Final Fantasy VII concert on the 9th of June for the celebration of everything Final Fantasy VII. Now logically you'll be like, okay, what does this have to back up your point with it coming to E3 or anything of that nature? I actually don't think it will be at E3. I actually think it will be coming out way, or getting announced way before E3 2019. Reason why I say this is because it is in the same situation Kingdom Hearts 3 was a couple years back, where they had that Kingdom Hearts Orchestra in June, and then we got another Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. Y'all know how lit that was. Everybody was excited, and we finally knew the game was coming. Wouldn't it just make sense for Square Enix to follow the similar or same business structure that they went with Kingdom Hearts 3, starting off with a concert, announcing it there, having people go to it, then showing off the game continuously over a month span to get people hyped for the game, talking about the game, speculating about the game? It just makes sense. With Kingdom Hearts 3 selling almost over 5 to 6 million copies at this point, it's ridiculous not to see them not trying this same strategy again, because it worked so well with Kingdom Hearts 3. It's literally the best selling or most sold Kingdom Hearts game in its franchise's history, and Kingdom Hearts has been around almost over 10 plus years, 12 plus years at this point. Final Fantasy VII is a older game, a whole generation before that. It just makes sense to put on the best concert they can and give us a trailer at that concert. That's how I feel. Number two, Square Enix ain't really got nothing else to show at E3. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of new IPs, they got a whole bunch of new games. They got games like, I think, Babylon's Fall. They also have Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. We have no word about Nier Automata or any other Nier game in the works. We don't have any word still about the Avengers project, which I think that could potentially show up at E3, but that's another video for another day. We're gonna do that probably next Friday. Legit though, I just want to say Square Enix ain't really got no heavy hitter to sell them for the rest of this year. Yeah, they made hella money off of Kingdom Hearts 3 at the beginning of Q1 of 2019, but what about the rest? They got a lot of other, upcoming and rising new IPs like Oninaka. I think that's on the Nintendo Switch, and a few other games, but I really don't see them pushing a lot of sales to keep them afloat for the rest of this year. I'm not saying they're gonna go bankrupt or anything, heavens no. Square Enix took a massive loss and they still in the game kicking and then dropped KH3, but they need to consistently drop those games to get that money back, or at least try to make something go even. Now, only logically thing to show at E3 is just pander on Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC, which we will most likely get a trailer for that at E3, and then Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's all they really need right now. Like, legit, that's how I feel. That's all Square needs to survive, or at least keep people interested in that content, that brand, their service of games for the rest of 2019 and the future for almost at least a year until they have something else to come out. They do have Babylon's Fall. I don't know how I feel about that game. We'll talk about that later. But right now, we don't know what's happening with the future of what big Square Enix games are coming out. And the only games that we know that they do have that nobody knows anything about is the freaking Avengers project. Bam. So legit, I strongly feel like Final Fantasy VII Remake will be at E3 2019. If it's not at E3 2019, it will strongly be at that concert. If it doesn't happen, smack me with a banana, throw water in my face, roast me, screenshot this video, do whatever you need, because I feel like in my heart that this year, next month is the time. I'm ready. I'm excited. LGI, let's get it. Final Fantasy VII. If you guys enjoyed the video, follow me on Twitter at avataryayaTV. You guys are golden. That is raw. And remember, join my Discord down below in the description. Y'all know we talk about fighting games, we talk about anime, and we talk about anything you want to talk about. We can talk about Final Fantasy all day long, bro. So, yeah, it's your boy, Yaya. Peace.